Hello. Greetings. Sorry, I would have started a smidge sooner, but I got stuck with some random Spaniard in a Warframe mission who didn't know how to do anything at all, which was an interesting experience. Sup, everyone? Right. Which wire is under which? There we go. Nice. I never understand why Steam doesn't pick up the controller until I unplug it and replug it. There's definitely a reason there. Right, I'm gonna boil the kettle as well before we start, baby. Ball in the kettle, gonna sort the kettle out. Right, what it belongs. Everyone doing alright? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Yoshi? I don't know why, but... You're fishing, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we just tried to do a necromech vault or whatever. And this guy said in Spanish, I can't find the entrance. Which is because he decided to freeload for the first 10 minutes of the mission doing nothing. So presumably then he had no waymarker to sort of help out. Hey Froggy! Hey Froggy! Yeah, it was more like he kept just saying the entrance in Spanish. About as much as we got. That was after like a shitload of waiting of him just randomly not showing up as well. Sometimes I kind of lament Warframe's inability to let you kick people from parties, which is very annoying. Alright, let's load and... It's not picking up the controller. Still not picking up the controller, that's interesting. Not quite sure why. Let's try again. It is quite a bop, isn't it? Nope, we're just flat out not working, I guess. Interesting. I guess let me close intro again.
Lewd.
Odd. Alright, let's see if that one does it. Nope, it's just not picking up my controller anymore. Ugh, why? Why do all these games have such bad ports? Ugh. Yeah, Dark Sector's pretty cool actually. Right, let's try again. We might not be able to get very far with this because it literally doesn't work with anything but the controller, so... Alright. Input settings. Launch a different game, see if it works with that. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Not everything works off the DualShock, I guess. Okay, and that just immediately crashed. Interesting. What do I know that works with the controller? That's easy and quick to check. Well, in theory, this should be. So this doesn't work with this either. I can hear this, the computer's picking it up. See, that works fine. Okay. I'll try the Xbox controller, see if that makes a difference. It's annoying because the Xbox controller is broke because the build quality of these Elite things are just fucking dreadful. Seriously, it's so annoying. One of the best controllers I've ever owned. Like, and both times they've broke for different reasons. It's so irritating. Alright. Let's try again, but with the Xbox One in, and see if that makes a difference. Right, while that loads, I'm going to pour my tea. Alright. Works fine with the Xbox controller. Shrug. Alright. Xbox controller isn't it? Did the DualShock work with Streets of Rage? No, but I don't think it ever does, to be fair, unfortunately.
Rude.
I don't think Deadly Premonition uses the two shoulder buttons actually, so I think we should be fine. Cool. Alright. Hey, Six Drinks, how's it going? Thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much, hope you're doing well. Alright, there we go. So we've achieved. What are we even trying to do? Let's have a look. We gotta go to... I'm gonna go to the farm. What's the button to check? Nope, start. Visit Chuck at the Crawford Farmer Shack. Or head to the church. We'll go to the church. I think the church is closer. Shit. Okay. I think I looked up how to do the skateboard kill quest. We just have to keep going in the main story for a bit. That's all it is.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast. and it's mostly composed of mountains, deserts, and farmland, with small towns scattered about here and there. That's how America looks to me. Compared to the scale of this entire country, New York, Chicago, and LA are all microscopic. Sometimes they even feel like figments of my imagination. Think back to what Las Vegas looked like when we were driving up I-15. It was a mirage. The TV and movies dress up those mirages and broadcast them to people all around the world. Meanwhile, American women become fascinated by the gorgeous city lights and are drawn toward those illusions. The very same women who were chosen as prom queens in their small towns. In the end, all they find are ghosts. Once their eyes adjust to that blinding light, they realize there's nothing but vanity and lust surrounding them. They finally figure out that it was all in their heads.
Oh,
then they quickly try to
Deadly Premonition
satisfy
on the Switch was appalling.
Drugs. And drugs are the gateway to a whole pantheon of crime. Zach, remember what you told me once? The women who turn to crime aren't the evil ones. The drugs aren't evil either. They're nothing but chemicals. The ones who feed off those women and use them. They're the ones to hate. Let's go, Zach. We need to find the person who's hiding behind Galena and drag them out into the blazing southern sun.
Right, there we go. My tea's sorted, so I'm 2 secs. Beauty. Ah, there we go. Hello. Hey, Lenny, you alright? Wait, what happened? Did we get burned? Did we just get run over? Oh no! I mean, there's so few cars in this game. Like, I'm actually genuinely shocked I got hit by a car. So we gotta go around the back, I guess? Oh no, my sprint button is my busted button.
Hey, Agent York.
York.
Just so you know, dealing with Pastor Sanders is gonna be a big pain in the butt.
The butt.
A big pain in the butt?
That's what I said. But I guess you have no choice but to obey your oracle, huh?
That's right, Percy. So she might be getting a sass, but, you know, the Oracle is the Oracle. Squirrels learn to drive? Fuck them! We should hunt them down and brutally tranquilize them. Tranquilize them with that. It's very important. I kind of missed the raining of the first game. Can you get more suits? Yeah, I think they're tied behind some of the terrible side quests in this game that aren't very fun.
I don't like hospitals.
The first game had great side quests.
Why
This
not?
one
They soup
doesn't.
folks up with medicine, cut them up, and then they try and act like they're your friends. Something ain't right about that, you know. It goes against the laws of nature. Plus, this is a church. So you got a pastor, a servant of God, actually playing God with his patients.
I think you have a point there.
It's
Patty.
exactly that, Noble.
These
Very
days we
wise.
can neither determine death nor reproduce without the help of modern medicine. Yeah, our world's become quite an unnatural one. Oh, excuse me.
This is Lucare. You need to watch where you're going, or someone might end up tripping you.
It's Professor R.
Zach, it's her. The stylish woman who watched Lise die.
I've been waiting for you, lost lamb.
Oh no. It's Dr. Pastor Sanders.
Hi there, Pastor. Would you mind letting go of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry right now.
So pitiful. The Lord hungers.
Oh, I forgot that the Lord hungers.
Here we go again.
I remember the Lord
what?
hungers.
Pitiful. Truly pitiful, my little lamb.
No, neither Zack nor I.
Oh, so pitiful. So pitiful, just pitiful.
Yeah. I love that even York's just like, Paddy, how do I get out of this?
Lord hungers. 1 can of Spam, 1 can of red beans, and 1 can of spinach. You are to offer up the taboo trinity.
Taboo? Don't you mean the holy?
Oh, how I pity you. Unlike us humans, the Lord never errs. Now, my pitiful agent, bring forth the taboo trinity at once. For it is the will of the Lord our God.
See? I told you this was gonna be a pain in the butt.
But Zack and I need to go after that stylish woman.
Too late now. We need to obey God's will.
Do we?
The Lord hungers.
Come on, hurry it up. We need to go.
Why do you keep echoing?
Well, Zack, I don't know what to say. First an oracle, and now an order from God? Maybe this is the trial that will yield the ticket to the goddess. Either way, it looks like we have no choice but to gather the taboo trinity. I guess it just goes to show that small towns are always filled with the bizarre and unpredictable.
Oh no, not fear and hunger. Nightmare. Buy a pan at Marvin's Le Crawfish. Wait, I was reading that! Red beans and rice at Alexis's. And canned spinach from Azula Frulo. Like, I like the main story of this game quite a lot, but one thing I think this game definitely doesn't do anywhere near as well is the town and the side characters. Like, Greenvale was a really interesting place. I don't feel Lucare is. I feel Lucare is 99% filler.
Lewd.
Like, there's just not anywhere near as many interesting things around. Which is a bit of a shame. Wait, where are we? We need the bowling alley, right? Wait, we were further down than I thought. Okay. Could use some hills. Yeah, it's quite flat. I mean, of course, you get to drive around, but there's nothing quite as, like... Casa Pineapple isn't as interesting as the Red Deer Hotel or whatever it was. It's just... the entire locale suffers as much as any, anyway. Is that Chuck's place? Can you see that with him? Yeah, it's just there's nothing here. It's very like a Unity sandbox rather than an actual town, is what it feels like. Whereas Greenfell definitely felt like a place. Again, luckily the main story is intriguing enough to sort of keep it going, but the open world bit of this game is just kind of like meh. Yeah, like for the first game, I think, like, for example, think of the side quest with Emily in the first game where you get to like help her cook, and she's really bad at it, and like you learn a lot about Emily in those quests. There isn't really anything of the equivalent in this particularly well, I don't think. Here we go. The dude was outside driving outside his car. They'd like to do that in this one as well, or they T-pose and stuff. Hello, I'd like to buy some spinach.
Do you carry any canned goods here?
Canned goods? The vermin of the grocery store? Nay, I think not.
Understood, Mirror. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Wait.
Weird. Hey, Anna.
I can see it. I can see the canned good thou seeketh.
How intriguing. Well then, where is the canned good I seek?
Yeah, York's got no like time to waste for this nonsense.
In a place where no man could ever peddle it.
I see. In a place where it can't be bought from a person. Got it, Mirror.
So a vending machine then.
'Twas but a trifle, for the Lord hungers, doth he not?
He does.
Zack, it's in a vending machine. It appears that God wants us to go on a wild goose chase all around town.
I mean, it has to echo. That's like the rules. We have to find a vending machine for somewhere in town. Annoyingly, we saw some earlier. Yeah, everyone's got the brilliant, like, deep southern voice in this. This game's pretty fucking weird. I guess I'll look round and see if we can spot a vending machine on the way. There's some UFO pornos to shoot as well. UFO porno! Shoot alien spaceships, get butt beads. Makes sense. Do you think the devs are self-aware? Very much so. Probably to the point of actual damaging the game a little bit, I think. Personally. Deadly Premonition 1 was a mess because, and like quite enjoyable because of the sort of very off-the-wall nature of it, unintentional off-the-wall nature. Whereas this one definitely hams it up a bit more. Yeah, it is very difficult to get that sort of same sort of nature of it, I think, Noble, yeah.
So, Mr. York.
What was your dream about Noble?
What do you
About a
think
wizard?
of my
I saw
castle?
that earlier, wasn't I?
Pretty cool.
Sorry. Testicular torsion. I feel that I'm surprised it isn't like spells that allow you to brutalize people's nuts.
I've been curious about it since the first time I saw it. You've got excellent taste, Melvin.
I dub it Lou Crawfish.
Lou Crawfish.
I'll have you know, crawfish is pretty much its own food group in this town. Since this store carries all the bare necessities you'll need for daily life, I reckon it was an apt name. If it's sundries you're looking for, there ain't much you won't find here.
I thought the good life just, unfortunately, was just dull, yeah. Like, I liked Naomi, but it was just, wasn't very interesting. That was the big problem with it. Like, I gave it a good shot, but I just ultimately just didn't find it that interesting, ultimately. It's a shame. What were we looking for? Was it spam? I think it was spam, wasn't it? Spam.
Mr. York. Spam, huh?
Spammity spam,
You a
spam,
pot of
spam.
meat kind of guy?
No, Melvin. I've simply gotten myself tangled up
I think
in
a good
little mess.
old-fashioned cult murder can really kick off an intriguing story, but it definitely didn't do that in The Good Life.
Oh, I get it. Mr. York. The Lord hungers, right?
The Lord does hunger.
Yes, apparently the Lord is starving, and I'm a lamb with no sense of direction.
Man, York is so done with this. The Lord! Alright, we need to go see Alexis as well, right? Who's... Mission 29? Yeah, we go to Alexis's. And we look for a... Are the vending machines on the map? I just realised. Yeah, they are. Okay, there's a vending machine... Not to the first right, second right. Okay. The Lord asks for no pickles. Excuse me. No pickles. Nice.
Not a single can of spinach in sight, Zach. Let's try somewhere else.
Fuck. Alright, so where's the next one? One up here. Why is the fucking button? What is the button? There we go. Do you know what this town reminds me of? It reminds me of No More Heroes, this town. Like No More Heroes 1. Where the town is just merely an A to B as opposed to a real location. Which is what it felt like in 1. Like, you'd see all the people like driving around a lot more in 1 and stuff. Hey, Pumpkin! Can I check my Discord quickly? Sure. Oh yeah, I really like that. Yeah, that looks really, really good. Good old cat. What a fine lad. No, that looks really solid. Again, I definitely like the angle. I think it works really well. Yeah, the idea is that the preacher pulls his bullshit all the time, I think, yeah. Oops.
Oh, coming right up, honey.
Shrimp and grits. Wait. Isn't it red beans?
Alexis, could I have some red beans and rice?
Oh, my Lord. Sorry, honey, but no can do. We only serve red beans and rice on Mondays. That's a meal you eat when you're busy, like folks usually are on Monday. It's been a tradition here in Louisiana for as long as I can remember. Wait, honey, don't tell me. You're the type who does your laundry every day? Oh.
Tradition, Zach. This is it. The Deep South. Louisiana. We need to obey tradition here and come back on Monday.
Well, alright. So we have to wait till Monday. It is currently Wednesday. Oh boy. Right. Gabriel, no, doesn't he look at some voodoo? That's alright, while we're doing some other stuff, we can go look for that vending machine. There's one on that. Yeah, there's no rush to the murder investigation. We can go see Chuck while we're waiting as well. Up. There are no pickles here either.
I think we've got the wrong vending machine. I think we've got the...
Okay, so neither of these have pickles. There's another vending machine over there. Let's go that way then. I actually managed to do my Final Fantasy 14 bits as well. I've been quite productive. So I saw some 14 chat in the chat there. I love that we can't continue this because we can't talk to a guy and it'll have to take like literally 5 days. It's kind of incredible, really. The Lord will be famished. Yeah, the Lord can fucking do one. Yeah, I mean that's why I play when I feel like it, sort of thing. I don't overdo FF. Like if I'm feeling it at the time, I'll do loads. If I'm not, I'll just chill. Let's trank some fuckers. Blammo. Blammo. Oh shit. Fuck you, man. Now I'll teach him little shits. Sorted. Wait, there's a Shadow Man 3? Oh yeah, right, there's a new Shadow Man. It's not with Mike LaRoe though, is it? Isn't it with a different Shadow Man? The Lord hungers me to check my Steam. I will do in a second. Got bin some little twats first. Man, I really like Mike LaRoe, but maybe this Jack guy's alright. Man, I really, 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 really like Shadow Man. Yay!
Zach, we finally found our can of spinach. Look, Zach, even this vending machine is managed by Clarkson Food Delivery Services. But who in their right mind would sell canned goods in a vending machine in the middle of nowhere? I only hope that it's not expired.
You know, if it's expired and he gets diarrhea from it, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, I guess we go see Chuck now, I suppose. So we need to go to Thompson's farm, I think. And then we just need to, like, chill for a few days. And do fucking nothing. To be fair, we could actually, like, do some bits around the town. We could actually go to the Owl's Nest, for example, like, late at night. And go see what's going on there. What's going on with my Steam? Let's have a quick look a minute. Very, very kind, mate. Very kind. I'm actually going to decline that. I have literally zero interest in Shenmue, and it'd be completely wasting your very generous money. Over right waypoint. No. I'm very grateful, though. Thank you, mate. But unfortunately, Shenmue is not my cup of tea at all. Not my thing. But a very, very kind thought nonetheless. And I wouldn't want you to waste your money, you know, man. Like, with something that would just sit there and I just probably wouldn't play or wouldn't get on with. No, we gotta wait for the skateboarding quest for a bit, actually. We gotta wait. Let's go see Chuck. Let's go see Chuck a minute down the end. Well, it's just, I also know that Shenmue doesn't get resolved, and that's another big thing for me. Like, I want my stories to have an opening and a close, right? And I know that that just never will. It just never will go anywhere. You alright, shout at me? You watch a Let's Play, what, of Shadow Man? I never played Shadow Man 2, weird enough. FromSoft games. Yeah, but FromSoft, the story isn't necessarily the main draw, right? Like, the story's not necessarily the main draw of a FromSoft game. Like, whereas I think, like, life sim style games like Shenmue and, like, even Deadly Prem, I guess, or other things where you got, like, a town that's part of the character. I kind of feel it'd be like Persona if it ended, like, a third in. And you'd be like, so, who was the killer? What is going on with the Midnight Channel? Nah, you don't get to fucking find out, mate. No, we'll do a Kickstarter for it, like, 15 years later, and still not progress the story, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, did I ever play Shadow Man on stream? I don't know if I did. Maybe I should. Maybe I should one day. Like Eternal Darkness 2. Well, Eternal Darkness kind of gets a finish, like the first game, really. It does the whole, like, evil is fuckers and stays on for a while, but, like, it does get a bit of a finish. Shadow Man has some really, really cool stuff in there. How are we gonna get past this? This might be where we have to get our skateboarding tricks, actually. Jaunty's fantastic.
Okay, Zach. It's time to put our skills to the test.
I mean, this is on grass. I swear he ever been on a skateboard, do we think? Oh no! Fuck. Dead. Rip. Please F's in chat for York.
Well, Zach, it seems as if we've reached an impasse. I'm afraid we won't be able to proceed any further like this.
Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle? Is everything alright?
Hello, Melvin. Sadly, my darling just gave out on me.
Your darling? You mean...
Yes, Melvin, that's right. My skateboard.
Yes, that's right. My beloved skateboard.
Oh, I was close. I was close. He has such a way of talking, doesn't he? It's great.
I know the chances are slim, but do you happen to know of any establishments in town that can repair skateboards? Please, I hope this doesn't offend you. Neither Zach nor I would ever dare to assume that a remote country town like this would have a skateboard shop in it. But perhaps you have at least one eccentric who likes to tinker with them in their spare time.
I know just the person.
Nice.
Double bass player by night, trick master by day. God blessed her with 2 talents. And her name is Emma Sanders.
Emma?
That's right. She's Pastor Sanders' adopted daughter, and was also Lise Clarkson's best friend. Emma really knows her stuff.
Nice.
She's got tools and a mountain of parts. I'm sure she'll be able to help.
I owe you one, Melvin. Zach, I never thought we'd find our very own skateboard mentor out here in the sticks. Let's head straight to Emma.
Well, we're gonna have to walk, right?
What is it, Zach? Why didn't I just ask the sheriff to tow away the old cars? But isn't it obvious? I want to overcome this obstacle using my own strength. In fact, I want to soar over it.
I kind of feel we could go around. I kind of feel we could just walk around, realistically. There's like a bush. It'd be alright, you know. No! Well, is there any fast travel points nearby? There is, actually. He needs to conquer himself. That's true. My mistake. Yeah, the whole, going back to Shenmue, like, the whole, like, Kickstarter thing with that was a real shame, because I know it had, like, a huge amount of hype for it, and it came out like a wet fart. And, like, I wasn't, like, interested in the series anyway, so I was just kind of watching the Kickstarter with, like, interest to see what was going on. Whereas, obviously, I backed the other big revival one, which was the Castlevania one, which was Bloodstained. And I was fortunate that came out really good, you know, and it could have gone a completely different way. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? No, it's just the longest building on the history planet. What the fuck? He needs to conquer it, yeah. And Bloodstained is still getting updates, yeah, which is crazy, really. And a sequel's in the work as well. The update looks great. As soon as that comes out, I'll grab that. Looking forward to it. Like a load of DLC costumes, a brand new mode for Dominique, and some other bits and bobs. It gives a good excuse to play it again, honestly. A Bloodstained sequel, yeah, which is very nice. Oh look, there's Danny in his car. Is he going to T-pose in his car? I don't think he's T-posing. I can't see though. No, he looks like he's driving fairly normally. Right, we made it. I need Wyvern.
Lewd.
Wyvern. Meow. Oh, a loud load. I'm sorry. Did I miss that? Let me have a look. See. There we go. Let's have a look. Ovula Entertainment Burrito Jam Cocoon and Basil and Honey with 2 feet of processed ham and beans. What the fuck? Noble's been on the cocaine this evening. Thank you very much for the very, very generous donation though, man. You didn't have to do that. That's very kind of you though, dude. Thank you. Like, seriously, that was a fucking whacking ass donation. Thank you very, very much, mate.
Hey, Agent York. I feel like someone's in there.
Since you were gifting a game, I have to see if there's a game that would be good for streaming related things on my wish list at the moment. Maybe we can grab that. I actually don't know if there's anything. Let's have a look. What have I even got there on? Have I got anything stream related? Oh, City Skylines 2 I'm kind of looking forward to. Oh yeah, there's a new Star Trek game coming out soon as well. And Lords of the Fallen. Actually, there's 3 things that... Well, Star Trek I'm interested in. I doubt you guys would necessarily want a stream of... Actually, you might. You guys didn't like the other Star Trek game. But, I've definitely got some... there's definitely some interesting bits on my... A lot of Metroidvanias on my list. Gestalt, Crowsworn, Akatori, The Last Faith. After Image, it looked okay, but I might actually remove that for now. Not that interested in that. Sulaco looked alright. 9 Years of Shadow looks alright, but Saint Maker I want to pick up. But Hades 2. Oh yeah, Riser. Good old Riser. Decarnation's a horror game that I plan to do at some point. Dreams in the Witch House. Someone recommended me that. Looked interesting. Resistor is just Redline. Fucking, like, Redline the game. Looking forward to that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre I'm not going to bother with, actually. But Lords of the Fallen, Star Trek, and City Skyline 2 are going to be biggies as well. I'll definitely grab those. Lords of the Fallen I'll stream. That'd be really good. Yeah, Star Trek Nerd Time is a lot of fun. I feel it could be quite good, but... It's a 4X, yeah, it's a 4X one. I don't know how... The problem is, I'd have to be learning it while I'm playing it, and I'm not sure how easily I could do that. That's the only thing. When's the Star Trek game coming out? 13th of October, I think?
Let's go and see.
Let's go. Realms Deep? What's that about?
Huh? What do y'all want? I'm kind of busy here.
Since Noble was kind enough to, why are you vibrating so angrily?
Hi there.
To donate.
Are
I think
you
I'll pick
Emma?
something up for the Steam. That's true.
Yeah. Who are you?
Francis York Morgan. I'm an FBI special agent. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Francis
So-
York Morgan.
What does the FBI want with little old me?
Your skateboarding
I already
skills.
told the police everything I know about Lee's.
Emma, I haven't come here to talk to you about Lise. Although I suppose it's sort of connected in a way. My darling is broken, and I need you to fix her.
You call your board your darling? I never heard that one before.
That sounds kind of fun, actually. Anon and Havoc. I'll have to have a look.
All right, let me see it. I'll try and assess the damage.
I did nothing but run over grass, squirrels, and dogs, and I don't know why my skateboard's booked. Don't know, but I've been ended up watching like YouTube channels that like compare American and English food instead of eating lunch.
I
It's not very
replaced all
healthy,
your
but it's
trucks,
quite
wheels, and gave you some
Makes you
brand
very
new
hungry.
deck tape. Also, you were missing a tail guard, so I put one on for you. That way you should be able to do a few tricks here and there without any risk of damage. Well, what do you think?
a horror
It's
Metroidvania.
beautiful, Emma.
Really? Interesting.
The wheels were scraped down and the base plate screws were all about to fall out. Oh, and the axles were also warped. It was pretty much in critical condition.
I tried to jump a train car on the grass.
Now, what I want to know is how did it get that way?
Well, my car was stolen on my way here from Houston. So, I switched over to my darling and rode her here instead.
Ooh.
You know, you're crazier than you look.
Divine Frequency. It's a Doom mod. What's this? Mary's sick, but I'm sick. God damn it. That's pretty good, actually. Fucking board slide 420. Elamo.
Emma, would you mind answering
Actually,
another crazy question?
again, since Noble was so kind, I am going to pick up, before I forget, I'm going to go and pick up that Star Trek game right now. Add that shit to cart. Purchase for myself. Yeah. What I will do, maybe my very first look at it, I'll stream it, and if I'm not a complete brainlet and we can actually do something with it, I'll stream some more. But I feel it's the kind of game I'll probably need to, like, learn. But I do love me some, I love me some Star Trek, though. I do love me some Star Trek. It's very good. I can talk about it all the time. Does look very good. I need to get the picture of Gul Dukat up again. Hold on.
Lewd.
For fuck's sake. It's so accurate. Yeah, it's based off Stellaris. I never played Stellaris myself, but oh no, I asked it to save. Is it gonna freak out? Oh no, it's a web P. Oh fuck. Oh god, everything's gone horribly. Sorry, I interrupt this moment in the story, which is quite relevant to. Nope, that's some sort of bunny girl with her ass out. All right. I need to save this. I'm gonna get a lot of usage out of this picture anyway. I'm gonna call it Gul Rogan. Here we go. No, that's Samus's titties. Hold on. Oh, it's too big. I'm not sure how easy it is for you to read. Fuck, it's too big. This is a disaster. Hold on. There we go. If you can see the text. It's really accurate and it's just fucking ridiculous. Mark Alamo is really good as Gul Dukat, actually. He really is. Damar, pull up some of those stats, would you? Fucking Gul Dukat. Oh dear, right. Anyway, sorry, side.
For me. I want to use this board to soar, literally. Would you mind teaching me a trick that would allow me to do so?
You mean you want to do a Wally? Ooh, well, I'd be happy to teach you how, but it's too cramped in here. Oh, I know where we should go.
Yeah, I know, Kane. Yeah, he sort of suffered a bit with that, but...
You want to learn too? You sure? Seems like you're interested. Whatever. I know you're just gonna come along anyway. So you should at least learn the basics.
WebP is fucking awful. I hope whoever came up with WebP always has one of their shoelaces slightly longer on the left side than the right side. I hope that they will always, when they walk in the house, stub their little toe on the door. I hope that every time they buy a packet of, like, rice, there's a hole in the bottom that, like, makes 3 or 4 grains just pour onto the floor that they don't notice until later. Like, minor curses. Yeah. No, I feel like shoelaces snapping. It's too major. That's like a medium curse. I think we have to minorly curse them. Like, I think we need like a minor curse, right? Like, for example, I hope that their pillow slip always has the inside of it poke out of the pillow, like the pillowcase bit, so that every time they go to bed, they just have to push it, like the little corner back in. What's another really annoying one? I hope every 6th tea bag that they put into their tea is open, and so when they lift it, it pours tea onto the workstation. Like little grains of tea. Just goes psst. I hope their ear always needs to pour. That's pretty good, actually. I hope that their favourite shirt always, when they wash it, without them realising until it's too late, shrinks in the wash by a few centimetres until they notice. Then they put it on, they're like, "Aww." Prime time to cut. What's this one? Gold Descartes, Star Trek 9 Civil Defense.
To cut. If you are seeing this recording, it means you tried to abandon your post while the station's self-destruct sequence was engaged. That will not be permitted. Outrageous. You have lost control of Terra Canor, disgracing yourself and Cardassia.
It's the faces on everyone's faces like, Sorry, I won't watch the entire thing. I know the scene though, it's very good. I still think one of my favourite scenes is between Garrick and, I think it's Garrick and Quark. They're talking about how, like some sort of beverage that they're enjoying is insidious, like the Federation or something, because it's so nice and bubbly or something. It's very funny. It's root beer, yeah. Oh, Garrick and Bashir are great. I wish they stopped being, like, you know, besties, man pals, just cousins or whatever the fuck it was, and actually just get on with it. I'll never finish a round of the 4X game. I won't. I know I won't. I'll be terrible for it. But at least it gives me an excuse to play and talk about Star Trek again, which, honestly, that Star Trek visual novel thing we played, that point and clicker, it wasn't amazing, but the story was fantastic, and I loved just talking Star Trek during the entire time. I hope when they're going to make toast, they're going to have one single piece. I hope that when they really want toast, and they have that urge, that they open the bag, and the toast is a bit mouldy, but not too mouldy. And they were like, oh, could I just cut that off, and just... And they're in that sort of indecisive bit then. Wait, I don't think toothpaste tastes like root beer. Nah. Toothpaste is like minty. I really should get around to Ixion again. We were doing quite well with Ixion, we got distracted. Now we finished Valkyria, maybe I should get some more Ixion on the go again.
Okay, Agent York. Now we should have enough room to practice.
Why does her top say baptize on it? What's the implication here, that she needs to baptize the t-shirt?
I'll show you how it's done first, then you just practice till you learn how to do it, okay?
She's the pastor's daughter. Do you reckon that's just it? I forgot how dumb the physics are. It's good. I hope that when they run out of toilet paper, instead it has tiny scraps left. Oh, that's pretty good. I hope when they blow their nose, the tissue's slightly too thin and they blow it onto their hand. Yeah, that'll teach them. I wasn't looking at her boobs, I was looking at the writing on the shirt. If I was looking at her boobs, I would have said I was looking at her boobs. Like, sometimes you just gotta say, like, I've made my decision, I know where I'm looking. What's an aglet? What's an aglet, though? I hope their bedsheet always tears right next to their foot. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. When they wipe their bum, their fingers go through the paper. Oh, a classic. Which was over the boobs. Yeah, that's how t-shirts work. T-shirts are, in fact, over the boobs. It's true. I've seen girls IRL, and sometimes they have shirts on, and then sometimes those shirts have things on them. And they are, in fact, over the breasts. Which is incredible to think about sometimes, actually, but that's how it goes. It's really weird. The aglet is the plastic bit. Oh, fuck those plastic bits, though. I've seen a girl IRL. I've seen multiple girls IRL. At least one. Maybe two. Women and boobs are not real. That's very true, actually. They're false. Wait, whose boobs are we looking at now? You've never seen a girl. That's true. Girls are fake. All the girls here, all frauds. They're not real. They're all figments of our imagination. A Wooly is an important trick. Push lubber. Okay, we need to push lubber. Simply collect all the flags. Selecting every flag will... Okay. Oh. I think I have to push
Lewd.
Okay, go. They shit furiously, it's true. They shit at Mach 10. Whee! Oh, oh. I feel we got too much air, if there is such a thing. I feel we can make do. I feel we can recover from this disaster. I'm actually just gonna flop on this one. There we go. Do you know the crazy thing is, the skateboard in this doesn't have the worst physics in the world. You think it does, but it doesn't. It just has slightly chunky physics, but not the worst physics. Nice. Got cola, baby. A crawfish shell, baby. Durability incense, baby. Very nice. Look at that, gold. We learned the Wooly. Yay. Man, I love Tony Hawk's. I kind of wish you could stream it.
That was perfect!
But there's so many songs in the Tony Hawk's game that get you immediately binned within like 0.2 of a second. They're like, would anyone like to play a bit of Tony Hawk's? And it starts like, do 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 do. You're like, oh yeah, I know this song, and it goes stream dead. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. I only learned that new trick thanks to your guidance. Now I'm sure that Zack and I will be able to reach our destination without any trouble at all.
You can stream it muted. Could you imagine that? All you hear is clunk, bzzzt, clunk, bzzzt, and I'd be like, man, that's not quite the same, is it? You need to have like punk rock and other stuff. Yeah. So here I am, boosh, doing everything. Dead. Just get a gunshot.
Thank you for assisting in the investigation.
Glad to be of service. If your board breaks again, or you feel like customizing it a bit more, just stop on by my workshop. I'm pretty much always there during the day. I'm also taking some time off school because of what happened with Lise. Skating and playing music are the only things that help me escape the pain of losing her.
Now, York, don't say anything inappropriate. Don't say how you saw a vision of her getting hacked up. Don't say it. Good. Good lad. No, because the
Zack,
it's already
did
on
you
Epic
see
Game
the
Store.
expression
Actually,
on her
it
face
doesn't.
just
I don't
now?
think.
She works hard to act cheerful, but she's yet another person who was hurt by the tragedy.
Literally just played the first note. Yeah. That's so funny.
Lisa's
and
death
so
is
spot
like
on as well.
wildfire, spreading embers of sadness throughout the entire town.
Right, we can now go to Emma's skate workshop. So we're gonna skate there. Incense has been unlocked. Nice. Skating has been unlocked. Nice. For the love of skating has been unlocked. Nice. All right. Wait. Wait. Has Emma got to go all the way back home? Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna wait like an hour on this chair so that Emma can get back home. Emma, there's a tree. Emma. Emma. I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion about what's going to happen. My suspicion was correct. She's a witch. Slayer. see that, Patty? It's just not normal. Emma doesn't give a fuck. Time to smoke. Have we got heavy ciggies? Bogus. Oh, heavy ciggy it isn't. Smoke this, smoke the smoke, smoke, smoke. What time did she say she was there till? Let's try that. 8 till 7. Okay. The Owl's Nest opens at 5. Okay, cool. So we can actually... Wait, 5 till what? Not 5 till 6. Oh, 5 till 6 AM. Okay. Right. Let's go see Emma then. So I need to put a waypoint, don't I? I mean, we got a murder to solve, but frankly, fuck it. I want to learn skateboarding tricks. Which Pathline is better? Lies of P, I think, might squeak it out on that one somehow. UFO! Let's go get the UFO. Nice. Got more butt beads. Very fun. Yeah, so obviously at the moment we got Liza P, which is, there is a river here. That's unfortunate. There's a bridge up that way, and there's a bridge down this way. Hold on, I need to fuck up this crocodile. Nice. I'll go that way. I think the river is immune to our powers, yeah. This is still a better open world than No More Heroes 3 though, obviously. Because that was fucking trash. Not that there wasn't No More Heroes 3, obviously. Quick! A rare albino wolf doggo! I'm gonna run it over my skateboard. Tranquilize skateboard activate! Oh, it just damaged my skateboard. Ah! Got some dog fur, which they drop willingly after I tranquilize them. Good doggos. Seriously, Maximum Banana, what a fucking mess it was. Like this, right? This is a technical mess, but has the spirit of Deadly Premonition. Yeah, as far as sequels go. This is, you know, this is a sequel to Deadly Premonition 1. It feels like it in every way. It's the same sort of style, you know. It's weird still. York's still doing York things. York still feels like York. This is Danny's car. Is he over there again? He must still be looking for his. Weird. And he's with the sheriff. Well, that's strange. What are they both doing here, I wonder? Wouldn't have thought they got on. How puzzling. And this downplays smoothly, yeah. I think the biggest thing is that No More Heroes 3 felt like it was... It felt like a parody of the other two games, but like a spiteful parody. Like, basically just going like, look how dumb and shit this is, sort of parody. And you're like, oh, man, that's just like, harshing my groove pretty bad. They even called the bad guy "fuck you," and I'm just
Hi,
like,
Agent York.
man. Hey, Agent York, you're down to the new one, aren't you? Down to the new what? Trick. Trick? You're frustrated and want more ways to express your overflowing passion. I don't think that Wally is enough to satisfy your soul. I'll be happy to teach you a new trick if you want. Really? Sure, I'm dead serious. There's a course I always practice on. How about you try and finish it within a special time limit? I reckon you'll be able to naturally learn a trick or two after all that work. Perfect way to practice, right? I'm ready for you to show me what I've got. Let's go. She's standing on seats. She's showing dominance. Okay, time to teach you your first trick. Use the 360 power slide trick. Alright. You tried to sink to row 3 itself and failed, yeah. It's just rubbish. Yeah, from Suda didn't want to make it, did he? I don't think. Like, I would genuinely, by the way, I would genuinely have rathered he didn't make it. And there was no more No More Heroes 3, like, legitimately. Like, if he didn't want to do it, I'd rather he just didn't. And the series just ended, like, with Travis Strikes Back or whatever, which is a weird little game, but, like, you know, the mainline ones, it was 1 and 2. Like, fine. I'd much rather that. 2 had a great ending, and for me, I'm headcanoning it. 2, all good. I like the way 2 ends. Travis actually has a proper journey through 1 and 2. Like, 1 and 2, Travis has a character. Like, 1 is the man who, you know, the man who wants it all and, like, and what's it, like, it's like a story about he wants to obtain something and thinks that'll make him happy, but at the end of the day it doesn't. And when he finally gets his goal, he realizes that the goal was kind of futile. And the second game is about the crownless king coming back and you know, losing something very dear to him. There's a really interesting scene. Sorry, I'm going to segue again. I do apologize. There's a really interesting scene. So if I can find it in a minute. I don't know if I can actually find the particular scene, but it's actually one of the more serious ones. I've no idea what the scene is, and I don't know how to find it without like going through it. I'd have to like go looking. All cutscenes, full movie. I might be able to find it on this one, which is a bit orcs, but I think I know what the scene is. So just find it. Is it this one? I don't think so. It might be a little bit. It might be further in actually. That's against moonlight. Is it here? Let me just check a minute. Yeah, I think it's this one, actually. I don't know if it's worth watching, actually, because the context of it is, of what happened after he kills one of the assassins, but fuck it, I can check it on anyway. I'm going to segue into this for a second. It's a well done scene.
Doesn't matter if it's a... That was a battle. Look at the...
Where is it?
Sylvia!
About here, I guess. Thank you by Yamatufa Gaming for your unfortunate watermark on the entire thing, but never mind. Oh, I didn't change it over, sorry. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? It's an interesting scene, this one. I like it quite a lot. And it shows, like, it's almost like the lowest, I think it's like one of the lower points, like, for Travis and, like, the scene in general.
You are now officially ranked second.
Like, when the game still took itself quite seriously, in a way.
See that? Now that was a battle. Look at this blood. We humans are alive, even if we are assassins. Doesn't matter if it's a video game, movie, drama, anime, manga, we're alive! People shed blood and die. This isn't a game. You can't just selfishly use death as your tool. This is Alice's blood. I bet you've already forgotten she existed. Same way you would have forgotten me. That's why I'm tearing down the UAA!
Are you done bitching? You could never shut down the association. Fighting to be the best is human nature. It's evolution. Who are we to try and stand in its way?
Fuck that. I want to be a hero by my own standards.
Like, this is just a scene we don't get in the third game, right? Like, this is just a scene you just flat out don't get. It's a scene with actual, like, characters and, you know, a story. And some build-up. And things that have happened. These two characters have a history together, and it feels like they matter. Like, if you told me that Sylvia and Travis were, like, a thing in the first two games from the third one, I wouldn't believe you. Like, not at all. Just fucking nonsense.
To wake up, Travis.
Take your own goddamn advice.
Like, the whole scene is just fantastic. Oh, this is also quite funny. Bit of spoilers here, I guess, but...
Edie, you're a fucking contradiction in heels.
You hate me.
Well, your personality kinda sucks.
So you do hate me.
I'm crazy about you.
What do you mean?
Again, we've had, like, 2 games worth of build-up here. Like, it's actually... Again, for something that is, in a way, not super serious, but can be quite serious at times. It's that sort of a comedy show like Scrubs, right? It knows when to be funny, but it also knows sometimes it's important to not be funny. And it's important to let something settle a bit. Or even have a serious moment where there's some actual ramifications or something. And that's what these 2 games do, I think. They discuss what is, like, essentially, in these just meaningless fights, and is it just death and violence for, like, you know, gratuity's sake, or is there something a bit more to it than that? And these characters have a bit of, like, to it.
Fuck if I know.
And of course, you actually get quite a funny scene. I'm not sure I should show it because it's quite funny and it might ruin it, but it makes me laugh, so fuck it, why not? It's so stupid.
Downward fucking dog!
Yeah, it's a good joke of the fact it was super fast as well, yeah? I guess Rutter while moving to do the trick. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked by No More Heroes talk. Where's the actual skate start? Does it start here? I guess so. Yeah. Very fine. Scrubs has some of the best serious moments, I think. It's really, really awesome. Like, Scrubs as a whole is just a really good show. I mean, it has its moments where it's kind of crappier or whatever, but, you know. I probably did the wrong one. Where the fuck does this want me to go? For reals, man. What the fuck is this course? Chocolate chip cookie. A chicory leaf. Oh, is that it? No, I'm good, thank you. I still like Doom 2016 far more than Eternal. I'm gonna die on that hill. You did it, Agent York. Of course, you learned the 360 power slide trick. It's bound to enhance your skating life. Yes, I can feel my new talent blooming inside my mind. Energy is surging through me. Hey Emma, can you teach me another trick? I can feel a fountain of skill overflowing from deep within. No way. What? You definitely have skill, but you can't hurry these things when it comes to personal growth. You need to keep making friends with your board until each trick becomes a part of you. But what am I supposed to do with this fountain of skill now? It's simple. Keep riding your board and get used to the new trick. Get used to it? That's right. Get used to it. I'll teach you your next trick once you've gotten so good with this one you can do it without thinking. Zack, we have no choice but to do as she says here. There's meaning to everything, even if it may seem roundabout at first glance. 1984. Directed by John J. Avild. The Karate Kid. Zack, this is training. And she's our Mr. Miyagi. This is in the past, Slim Guy. This is in 1990... 94? 95? Alright. So now we can spin. So now we have to do our trick until we are good. Right, it's late though. We can go to the owl. Oh shit, UFO porno! Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I got fucking scammed by the UFO porno. Boo. Scam porno. There's a rare white dog up there that I should tranquilize, but we're busy. We're learning tricks. We're heading towards the... Where is it? The owl? The owl's nest. Like, I really, really liked how Doom 2016 felt, like the way you were running around shooting, and I just didn't like Eternal. I have to be honest though, I could give two hoots about the fucking story of Doom. I really could. Like, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's fucking higgledy-piggledy anyway, right? Like, man wakes up, is extremely mad about fucking demons up and stuff. I'm like, nice. And I just, like, sort things out. But I just didn't like the way the gameplay was for Eternal. I remember I upset a lot of people on the stream with that. People were big mad, but I had to roll with it. I couldn't lie. I couldn't lie. Jazz. This place does look pretty cozy, actually. care about Doom Guy, and the game in Eternal Old Gods is practically... Oh, is it really? That's a bit sad. The big thing about Doom Eternal, right? I swear, it gave me fucking RSI. Like, there was so much movement, so frequently, so much of the time, that playing it hurt my hands. Like, it really did. And, like, maybe playing with a controller is actually more comfortable in that kind of game, rather than mouse and keyboard, but it was definitely a bit sore. Like, I think the idea of, like, Earth getting invaded and stuff can be really neat. The same with Doom 3's, like, initial bit of the story. Like, opening a portal to hell and everything going a bit tits up is actually kind of fun. But, I just didn't really care for how it did it. She told Xavier. You can always trust Sweary to get the pub ambiance right. That's nice.
Got a minute?
I'm the bartender here. I ain't gonna stop you from talking to me. This is America. Land of the free.
I love the slow pan
so
up.
folks just do whatever the hell they want. That's one of the beautiful things about America. Yeah.
Yeah?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
A bureau man, eh? You hear about Lise. Yeah.
Yeah?
That I am. Very astute of you. What do you know about her?
No one lives forever. Eventually, all life must come to an end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't know much about her?
The girl I
general
loved
negative
was
energy.
her best friend.
Alright, alright.
That's
with it,
all
I'm
I
with it.
know, man.
Sounds like you're deeply connected to this case, then. Why are you giving me the runaround?
Truth bomb number 1. Think good and hard before you reveal yourself to someone you don't know. Just some common sense for daily survival. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bureau man. You change your underwear every day. Yeah.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
another truth bomb for you. Clean, white underwear without a single stain on it. So pristine it shines. Your day doesn't truly begin until you slip them on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our world's filled with truth bombs. And that's about all I can really tell you.
Zach, this man has got a very unique style.
Even
to
York's
him.
just like, man, what?
I reckon it's about time we stop flapping our gums here, Bureau man. Don't give up the good fight. Yeah. Later.
One last thing. Do you always dress this way? I'm not quite sure how to put it, but you're practically naked.
This is America, land of the free. I'm simply exercising my freedom. And as my fellow American, you need to respect my freedom. Yeah.
I mean, you heard the man. It's the land of the free. Special sale for sunburned customers only. Wait, how do we get ourselves sunburned? I guess we need to hang it outside. Yeah. Alright, I guess we need to pay Chuck a visit. Is there any time? I don't think so, so let's go do that. Yep. I mean, he is pretty ripped, isn't he? Oh, it's Raven Yahoo. We didn't hit Raven. It's my favorite. What?
All right, well, I'll be waiting.
What?
How's the investigation coming? Must be going well if you're on the case.
What am I doing? PR, of course. Out here in the boonies, this sort of stuff is way more effective than any TV commercial could be. An old-fashioned theme song and passing out flyers may be my best bet. Yeah, good luck. Where's your car, Raven? Did you walk it? No one parking on the damn sidewalk. That's illegal. I think. Always, when someone says I thought this was America, it always reminds me of like South Park when you got Randy getting his face like smashed. He's like, I thought this was America, damn it. Can I bin squirrels with the spin track? Should we try and fuck us up some wildlife? I meant tranquilize them due to safety measures. Yeah, normally I don't tend to upset people when I'm streaming. Like, I think my like opinions on games is usually pretty milquetoast. Like, I'm like, good game is good, and everyone's like, way, woo! And I'm like, bad game is bad. They're like, whoa, whoa. I don't normally upset the locals, but Doom was definitely one of them. Yay. Ooh, for a porno. There's the train and the jumps. There we go. Wait, I've gained a percentage on my skateboard? It was at 91% a second ago. How did I improve my skateboard? Shrug.
Whee!
What the fuck? I couldn't move! You can't take 2% away from me because the game locked my ability to move? Scammer. Aw, squizzles. I'm gonna try and fuck him up. Ready? Ready? That's a dog. I'm gonna try and fuck him up. Yeah! Wow, that actually does... Wait, did that do damage to... Oh. Fuck. Don't make me tranquilize you. It did some damage, but not enough. That's what it said. You see the downloads on Reddit, you say which 3 is an average opposite an average story. Yeah, I feel like calling something average is actually, like, gets people more butthurt than calling it bad. Oh, I know what you could actually do. I bet if you called any of the Sonic games bad, you'd be inundated. That'd be quite a funny one. A dog skull. Coincidence, I just found on the side of the road. Don't know what's, you know. Weird. Yeah, so Lords of the Fallen's coming out soon as well. And depending when we finish Lies of P, we could actually go straight into Lords of the Fallen, because that also looks really fucking good. We'd have, stop hitting me, little shit! We'd have been blessed with multiple... Shit. I'm gonna punch this dog. Fuck you, dog! Ugh. I saw him up.
So you clearly love TV shows,
Why
but
do you...
what about movies?
Movies?
Movies? Well, don't stop. Oh, fine.
It really seemed like...
Everything being the same button is my top fetish. I love it. I love it when you've got fucking like 9 buttons to use and you make everything the same one. Ooh. Really gets me going, that does. Ah, it's this chap. Right, okay. I forgot about this chap. Soul Reaver DNA.
Hey,
Interesting.
Agent York, are you sure you really want to talk to this guy?
Yes, Patty. The skeletal gentleman told me so.
He kind of scares me.
Hattie, there's no need to worry. Just hide behind me and you'll be fine.
Wait,
Chuck
how does Raven
Thompson,
get her car here?
You were the first person to find Lisa's body, correct? I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York. Seems like he ain't in the mood for talking.
York's like,
Chuck
hold
Thompson. May I have a word with
He's
you?
like, hold my beer.
I'm looking for the one who fired the pistol at Heaven.
You trying to say I gotta aim up to shoot 'cause of my height? Hmm?
Oh dear.
Not at all. I was merely quoting the skeletal gentleman's oracle.
Skeletal gentleman? You ain't making a lick of sense. What do you all want anyway? What do y'all come here to waste my precious time for?
I'm currently running a race around town thanks to you, who fired the starting shot. The murderer and I are competing to see who can cross the finish line first.
Yeah, I kind of hate this guy's
Unfortunately,
nose
the
hair.
murderer got a generous head start on me. If he gets away from me, I'll lose.
I hate it.
But if I can catch up to him, then I'm sure I'll win.
Is there any rules against forcibly trimming someone else?
So please, Chuck, tell me, how did you find Lisa's body? Her body was hidden under a bridge
I
on
love
the
Patty
bayou,
hiding back there.
very close to the Mississippi River. It's got to be at least a few miles away from your farm in this swamp, right?
His name was Cuck. Oh no.
Oh, the Clarksons are the folks who gave me the damn permission to farm crawdaddies here in the first place. Now, why the hell would I ever want to kill that little girl?
Then what were you doing out there?
You know, lately I've been seeing a queer boat around these parts. Ain't too big. Probably only holds 5 or 6, and it's got a deep draft.
We're in the deep south.
Assholes think they can just drive right through my turf, right through my dang crawdad farm.
I hate his nose hair.
So you gave chase, which led you to Lisa's body.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking poachers.
Where did the poachers go?
Oh, hell if I know. Fog was thick that day, thicker than usual. So I lose sight of them. The next thing I know, I'm under that goddamn bridge. Then I felt a chill run up my spine. And I knew. So I drove up to the bank and got out. And there she was, strung up on that there altar.
Did you know Lise personally?
Yeah, I knew her a little. She never showed me no disrespect, unlike the rest of those damn Clarksons. They so rotten I can smell it from here, same as the shit at the bottom of this here swamp.
Swamp.
Heavy, heavy. Yeah.
Lord of the Fallen looks like it's got heavy metal
It
religion
was a
going
little
on.
better when their boy Lenny was still around.
That's what it really reminds me of. It's like a heavy
Lenny?
heavy metal religious sort
Yeah.
of theme to it.
Leonard, PJ's son. He never showed me no disrespect neither. And he's the one who gave me permission to farm here. But, well, ever since he left home, his whole family's gone straight down the shitter.
Lords of the 40k. Yeah, I guess it's
This
all that
was
sort of
the
thing to
only
it.
decent one left. She was wise, just like Lenny. Ain't right, I tell you. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Now I'm done talking, goddammit. Now go on, get the hell out of here.
Philip mentioned something about his son leaving home. That must be Lenny.
Yeah.
Did you know about that,
Yeah, I
Patty?
knew it.
Everyone in town knows about it.
By the way, Zach, do you remember what we saw when we were skipping stones? That boat with the dragonfly crest.
Oh,
Zach,
really?
no
Is it
matter
actually
where
pretty
we go
accurate,
in
is
this
it?
town, we're constantly assaulted by information related to the Clarkson family. Just where is that skeletal gentleman trying to lead us?
What's Patty looking at better? Talisman's been unlocked. Alright. Airboat ride.
We successfully found the one who fired the pistol at heaven.
Hey, Fairwolf. Good evening, good evening. Thank you very much for the 65. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hope you're doing well.
Now we need to visit the White Hall of Beds. You know, Zach, it almost feels like we're orienteering here. Doesn't it remind you of our training in Quantico?
Unlock Raven Yahoo. I mean, we're pretty loaded. I want to go on a tour. Oh, let's do some stone skipping. Shit, what's the button for it? It's B. Been building an arcade cabinet. Oh, very nice. You got an emulator in there? Like, it's that sort of thing you're doing it? Half your family talk with this kind of accent, the other half talk with an accent prime for invading Poland. Oh, very fine. There should be no in between. It's interesting you just keep going until you get, like, the thing you want. So we need 3,500 points. Lafayette, this is a different sort of stone. Nice. Can I go on this boat tour then? 1 till 8 PM. Yeah, we can go on the tour. Let's do it. Do I talk to him to go on the tour? I bet I do. Busy smoothing out my stones. So you put a little love into them, the stones will thank you later. Okay, I guess I can't do it right now. Bit of a target to do. So what's that opposite us? Another farm, I guess. So now we really got to kill some time, I think. We got to wait till Monday. Which is a smidge unfortunate. Alright. Let's, I guess we'll Raven back to the hotel. Nice. She speeds away, but there's no actual car. I think she's a fraud. So now we just gotta, like, kill time for a few days, I think. I think we just need to, like, rest for, like, multiple days in a row. Until we do it. Which is a smidge awkward, but Thing is, time in this game kind of moves too slowly to naturally do it, so you have to like just buzz time through. Skateboard boost, what we got here? Durability. It's not very exciting, but sure. What's the middle one? Gun. Body. Do we have any body ones? We have one at the bottom there, which is very difficult to get to. Minigame boost. Stone timing. Oh, nice. Like, none of these things are necessary in any way, shape, or form, by the way. Like, come look at the board as well. This is, I actually think this is kind of fun. You can have a look. See how, who knows everyone here. Chef, concierge, bellboy. I love the picture of Raven's car is like blurry because she's driving it fast. It's quite fun. Do you think that's in the pose? I'd like to think so. Alright, so... I hate that noise so much. The night news gives me the trauma. No! No! Alarm break on Discord, sure. Let's have that. Let's have that. Man, I love how spooky you've done the moon. It looks really, really good. You got Samari over there looking fucking creepy. Of course, Abella is looking thick. That's looking really fucking striking, actually. Like, really nice. Oh shit, it costs us money to, like, just bum around, doesn't it? Balls. No? It's one of those things. This is Thursday, right? So this should be Friday. That's looking fucking fantastic, Pumpkin, honestly. Fear and Hunger is such a cool, Oh no, I'm stinky! When you have body odor, the stench will attack flies. The more time you spend in the state, the worse the odor will get. The flies will never leave you, which will gross out townspeople. They'll allow some creatures to note you first. So take a shower, use some items to mask the musk. Stinky agent. It's Friday, right? So we need to do Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Gonna eat all our fees, basically rushing it. Oh, nice. What are you building? Oh. Oh, it's on to get some facial hair. This is Saturday. This should be Sunday, right? Atlas, Nez, and Revenant. Oh, very nice. Delicious mastery points. Yeah, Pumpkin, I think it's fucking amazing. Right, Sunday. So we need to do 12 hours? 14 hours, I guess. Then we can go to the diner. Look how stinky we are. Smelly. The diner opens at 8. Perfect. All of our money gone down the drain. Nice bit of facial hair. Looking good. There we go. Got a little business. Patty wonders where we've been for like the past like 8 days. Not 5 days, just chilling out. Does it have an effect on story? No, no, it's just funny. People like make comments as you run around. Same as the first game. But we get paid for being clean. Gotta be clean, yeah?
And that's what I'm talking. You can't. So make.
I will order some food. Same as before, I'll eat the decent food.
Thanks, mister. Next time.
Nice. Alright, let's go get paid. Go get our beans. There we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted with a capital SUSS. I remember this quest in particular being a bit of a pain in the ass the first time around, actually, as well. Alright, pay. That is kind of cute. The little wave. Wait, I've got 60% now? The fuck happened on my skateboard? Is it because I was sleeping? Is sleeping even legal? Let's get our red beans. Imagine if I overdid it. Just taking it for joyrides, yeah. That's not the thing we wanted. Hold on. Accidental side quest we're not going to do, because this is also terrible, by the way. Some of these side quests, like, the rewards to these things are just dreadful. Alright.
Ugh, the air out there don't feel right today. You feel it too, honey? Oh, I'll serve you.
Okay.
Ugh, oh.
Red beans and rice. We can take it away with us.
Alexis, would you mind keeping the red beans in the can? I'll pay the regular price, of course.
Oh, my lord. Why don't you want me to take them out of the can?
They're for an offering, you see.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? The Lord hungers.
Exactly.
Exactly. As you can see, I'm a pitiful lost lamb. Now I get it, Zach. This is nothing but a shameless fetch quest.
Yeah, like, this is one thing I don't appreciate in any game. You calling something out that's dumb, but making you do the dumb thing doesn't make you clever. It's just annoying. Going like, isn't it silly? We made you do a fetch quest. Yeah, you did. I still had to do it though. So it's still bad. Yeah, literally. Yeah, exactly. It's just, this is one of these dumb shit things. Yeah. I mean, luckily, because you get to talk to people in this game and like there's some fun stuff behind that, like, that's quite nice, you know?
Zach, we finally managed to assemble the Taboo Trinity, and it was certainly no small task. I just hope it rewards us with some data that will help us push this investigation forward.
I think what would have really helped this game, honestly, like, really, really helped this game would have been, like, a good amount of extra time in the oven. Making the side quests a bit more interesting, making like all the the extra combat stuff a bit more interesting, making the town a bit more lively, like performance on the Switch, of course. Like this game just needed another year, like easily just needed another year, like of just extra work, and I just didn't get that, unfortunately. Is that from Duke Nukem Forever? Like, as janky as it was, like, I'm gonna try fucking splat and squirrel with the spoon. Ooh, yeah! Oosh! Oops. Coincidence. Like, it's like messy as the first game is. It's not really like intentionally fucked up, like in terms of performance and stuff. Like that's the thing that I think a lot of people forget as well, is that the 360 version of Deadly Prem 1 ran nicely. It was only the ports that really fucked everything up. Oh no, you fucking don't. Oh nice. Yeah, The Good Life is just a mess. Yeah, The Good Life is just a mess, sadly. I just don't think there's enough interesting things with The Good Life to make it warrant
It's time
the
to show that pastor the fruit of our labors.
Do you want to know the really interesting thing? I spoke to Sweary, fuck, I don't know how many years ago it is. I actually have, on my PC, a prototype version of the Good Life. Oh, I know, we'll catch you later, dude. Thank you very much again, mate. Yeah, I've still got it on my machine. It's like a Unity demo of The Good Life. And, like, it was as a prototype, which is really interesting. That was a cat detective game, yeah, the cat and dog one. That'd be fascinating to see. I'll see if it still runs in a sec. I don't think there's much to it, to be honest, but I'll see if it still runs in a sec when we finish.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I think if he gives us any shit, we'll shoot him.
Pastor. I've brought you your taboo trinity. I'd like to exchange it for a ticket to the goddess.
Oh, how I pity you. You see, my dear lost
It's
land,
true, they'll charge me now, okay?
our
Yeah.
Lord still hungers. One anaconda skin, one squirrel tail, and one pressed white guara. This is what you must bring next.
Are you kidding me?
How pitiful. Our Lord never speaks in jest.
I told you this was gonna be
I
a
have no idea
pain
what
in the
guara
butt.
is, actually.
Come on, we need to get going.
It looks like we'll need to work harder to get God's attention, Zach. Part of me just wants to say to hell with it and go have a smoke.
Anaconda tails. Where the fuck do we get those from? The park. Alright, we'll save it here though. And I'll see if I can load up that demo in a minute. To be fair, I'm probably not supposed to have it anymore. I'm sure there was some agreement where I should have deleted it or some piss, but you know, whatever. It's a bit of interesting gaming history. I thought deleting it might be a little bit arseless, you know. Alright, give me 2 secs, let's see if I still got it. From 2018, yeah. There's commentary on this as well. Prototype still being worked on. Please note the final product may end up being quite different. Please realize this build may not operate as intended and various bugs may occur as you play it. It says I'm free to do what I want with it. There are a lot of unfinished elements as prototypes. The final version of this game will be different. You can easily cause bugs to happen if you walk in between cars or walls or put objects there, so keep in mind. Alright. Might be a bit loud. Might mute the stream a sec. There we go. Just make sure you guys didn't go deaf. I think it's alright. There you go. Look at this. Again, not every day you get to see something like this, potentially, which is quite interesting, I think. Bit of a work in progress. If I remember right, there wasn't an awful lot to do in this, but it was, I It's got prototype at the top. It's just interesting, because again, it's just kind of fascinating that you don't usually get to sort of see this. Of course, Naomi looks quite different in the final version. I actually do have the, I actually have the boxed copy of this. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I got a boxed copy of The Good Life here. Can't even remember what's in it. The box is bulging, however. Oh god, this is gonna be. It's one of these things that's gonna be fucking awful to get all back in. What's in here then? The Art of the Good Life. There's the original soundtrack, which has the sheep theme, which is actually pretty fun, to be fair. Obviously, it's a shame you can't see it, obviously, because I'm holding it in my hands more than anything. The Art of the Good Life is actually quite nice. There's all the different characters, and it's very Swery-esque in terms of the characters. I think the big problem is that the story didn't move enough to make it sort of interesting. Like, the whole, like, quaint English village thing of basically this is where I grew up is kind of cool, but... What else is there? Oh, there's like stickers or something here. Cards? Oh, it's like little playing cards or something. Oh, and some a signed Swery poster of Naomi riding the sheep, which is really cute, actually. Definitely, I mean, as far as like box copies and stuff goes, this is quite nice. What else is in there? Oh, there's the PS4 copy of the actual game, of course, which is sealed because I got it on PC. Oh yeah, of course, that's actually quite nice. This is very badly put together, but there's a leaflet of the town, Rainy Woods, which I believe was going to be the original name of Greenvale in thingy. So it's like a pamphlet, like you get here in all of our shops. But the person who folded it doesn't know how to fucking fold a pamphlet, so good work there, whoever that was. Well done. But yeah, honestly, it's a nice physical edition, I think. Poisonly. It is a nice physical edition. And it's kind of nice to have a big boxed copy of something as well. The only thing is, how the fuck do we get all this back in? Is the question. Like that, I guess. Then that goes in like that. No? Yeah, it must do. There we go. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. When I backed it, there was no Deadly Premonition 2, of course, and I sort of wanted to sort of support Swery and things, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I will support his next game. It's quite interesting, but a fair whack of this actually stayed fairly similar in the game. Of course, there's some different stuff, but yeah, I zoomed around and Canute the sheep. We love Canute. Fine lad. It's a pub we can't go into yet. But I mean, this street, I've said before, this street looks exactly basically where I live. Like, it's more or less identical. The finished game being a little bit different, of course. Like, there's different locations and stuff. Another fucking sheep. Blip. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting the fact that this, you know, there's a sort of playable demo. Get the fuck up. I mean, this runs at like 30, maybe? It's like locked to 30 or something. It's really weird, but I will say this, Sweary did his research well for these sort of villagers. He went around and did lots of like lots of photos and stuff. I don't think I've got the actual main game installed. I still don't think I've got the main game installed anymore. I haven't for a long time probably, but what was it called? Fuck. The Good Life. I played it in 2021, October 2021. I played it for 8.2 hours. And it was solidly okay. It was alright. Though, it did have a very cool, the sheep theme was fun. The sheep riding song. It's probably gonna be really loud, sorry, hold on. Just the racing theme, I want the riding song. There we go. That brings back. The music in it was quite good actually overall. Oh, Time Team. Yeah, Time Team's it's quite an old show now, I think, Time Team. The main issue you have with the main game is a bit underbaked. Yeah, I guess not. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess the problem is the pacing is glacial. Naomi's a fun character, but there also isn't enough voice acting for the game. Like, a lot of it's text-based, and I feel it kind of hurt it. Whereas when you think of Deadly Premonition, the voice acting from the characters and the way they talk is actually half the fun. And I think it's a bit of a shame, but it wasn't bad by any means. It wasn't bad by any means. And again, I enjoyed Naomi like being sour about everything. It was a bit of a giggle. I definitely think Deadly Premonition 2, as far as Sweary games go, like worked out a lot better than this one. And this was alright, but it just wasn't quite good enough, unfortunately. But yeah. So tomorrow, I think we will do some more Lies of P. And get that cracking still. Need to consider chopping in Metroid as well in there somewhere soon. Metroid Zero Mission, I think. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you've had a lovely stream today, and tomorrow we will get cracking with some more Lies of P. And then next time we play this, play Deadly Premonition, we've got some iguanas to anacondas to hunt down, or whatever the fuck we've got to do. Honestly. So thank you very much everyone. It's been a pleasure as always, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Good night and take care. Love a lot of you, and I'll see you soon.